Hello viewers, this is Just Fact Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news. For those who subscribe, I want to say a big thank you to you. We say God bless you, and if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. Dealt penalty for herdsmen in Oyo State. Mandated to wear identity cards. My people, this is really a dealt penalty. Though, let's go to the details of the news. The incessant clashes between herders and farmers is not new to the Nigerian society, as it is said to date back to the pre-colonial era. However, in 2017, the crisis reached crescendo as over 1,000 people were reportedly killed in over 50 clashes between the herders and farmers. This, however, became a source of concern to concerned authorities as the attacks witnessed dramatic rise in its numbers, frequency, and intensity. Wondering what has caused the incessant crisis, stakeholders posit that having adequate access to grazing paths, land, and water contribute to the violence. To put an end to the incessant crisis, which has claimed the lives of thousands, the Oyo State government has proposed a law which prescribed death for any herders that kills a farmer within the state. The bill, which is named Oyo State Open Rearing and Grazing Regulation Bill 2019, has passed a second reading in the State House of Assembly, as any attack on the farmland that leads to death of a farmer would make the herders be sentenced to unlawful homicide under the Criminal Code law. Meanwhile, culpable homicide attracts death penalty under the Criminal Code. The bill further added that in the case where the farmer is only said to be injured after the attack, the herdsman will be convicted to 3 years imprisonment or a fine of 50,000 naira or both. In addition, the said herdsman would be responsible for the medical bill of the injured farmer, including every other relevant compensation as determined by the court. In the event when the livestock of an herder stray into a farmland and causes destruction to crops or any other farming equipment, the bill advocates that the herdsmen will be made to compensate to the owner or community that was destroyed. The bill was jointly sponsored by the Speaker of Oyo State House of Assembly, Debo Ogundoyin, his deputy Abiodun Fadeyi, Sonjo Adedoyin, and Asimoyu Alarape. If passed into law, the bill will restrict the movement of cows and other livestock on foot from one place to the other in the state, as all herdsmen are also mandated to register and get an identification card, which must always be worn at all time, while the penalty for any herdsman who fails to register is 2 years imprisonment or a fine of 100 years imprisonment of 100,000 naira or both. While anyone without an identification card is to be convicted to 6 months imprisonment or a fine of 50,000 naira or both. The bill also frowned against underage grazing except under the proper and adequate supervision of an adult, while anyone found guilty of carrying weapon within and outside an established ranch is to be convicted to a year imprisonment or fine of 100,000 naira or both. According to the bill, the Oyo State Ministry of Agriculture will be vested with the power to take possession of any cow or livestock found herding in an area not permitted as a ranch, while impounded livestock which are not claimed within 7 days will be sold on auction. Although several reactions have trailed the bill, it is believed that the bill remains the best of all other anti-grazing bills as it places full responsibility and liability on any herdsman who flaunts the law. Kudos to Oyo State government right now. Kudos to them. What they did right now is actually the best thing. It's actually the best thing for them. Giving them a penalty that if the herdsmen do this, if the herdsmen kill any farmers, there should be a penalty on it. Trust me, I support what these people are doing. Before you know it, these people will calm down. Kudos to them once again. God bless your state government. A good move. All states should take note and pursue and enact this same law in their state. They should do the same thing. This is the best way to curb this herdsmen misbehavior. This is the right, absolutely right way for them, for all these herdsmen to stop all this, their evil atrocity, my people. Because my question is this: where were these herdsmen during Goodluck Jonathan regime? Where were they? Why is it now that they are now trying to display whatever they have? And thank God that the Oyo state government are really taking a huge step. This is a very great step, my people, for them to stop all this, their evil atrocity, killing innocent people all around. And now they have to follow it. These people, this herdsmen, they must wear their identity card, my people. They must wear it. They must wear it. It's a good thing. And the bill should go through and pass into law for immediate implementation. They should take action immediately. And all other states with similar herdsmen, farmers clashes should emulate and should do the same thing. Should emulate the initiative taken by Oyo state lawmakers without further delay. They should do it. They should do it. That's the good thing. That's the good thing. And somebody said, I would have asked what happened to a farmer who kills cows. But then, if the cows do not invade farms, the killings is not likely to occur. They said this is a good step. Other states ought to follow suit. And this person said, great. You guys is now waking up. I'm telling you, these days, the Yorubas are beginning to wake up from their slumber. They are beginning to open their eyes widely like this. They don't shine their eye wide way. And that's a good thing that they are doing. And may God continue to bless them. May God continue to give them the grace to keep going and stop all this evil atrocity. If our Nigerian leaders cannot do this, at least each state, they should take action immediately. Each leaders from each state, they should do something that will save their community. And that's a very good thing from Oyo state right now. I say kudos again. They did a great job for doing this. And being able to curb the herdsmen and all their evil atrocity is a good one from Oyo state. And somebody find content but seems one-sided in the event that a farmer attack a herdsman on lawful grazing business. What happens? Also, this person said, I noticed duplication on this proposal as we already have law for homicide. Anyone that kills unlawful shall die by the law. Oyo state should not hit the polity by its law. So guys, kindly drop your comments at the comment section. For those who subscribe, I want to say a big thank you. God bless you for subscribing.